Hello children. In today's session we are going to learn about circulatory system and excretory system. So in this chapter children, for your class we are going to learn about circulatory system and excretory system. So as you are going to upgrade your classes, you will be learning all the systems in detail, okay, in every class. Like in 5th class, again in 6th class, this human body chapter will be continuing, and as you go on you will be learning more and more systems and about the organs in detail, okay. But in today's session and in this chapter we are going to discuss about circulatory system and excretory system children. Clear? So before getting started, like I'll just read this out for you. Our body has different organs. Our body has different organs. According to their functions, organs are grouped into different organ systems. See, as we have said, our body has different organs. No, like for example, we have, if you say to the external organs, like we have sense organs, eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin, and all this. So these are all sense organs. So internally, we have some other organs like liver, kidney, stomach, heart. No, so many organs we have got. So according to their functions, according to the work of that particular organs are grouped into different organ systems. So they are divided and they are grouped, or I can say they are grouped into different organ systems which they are going to work together, okay. So in your previous class, some might have learnt about the circulatory and excretory system in a very brief information manner, okay, in a very brief manner, okay. So if you remember, so I will be giving you some pictures. So try to name the organs that make up the circulatory and excretory systems from the images, okay. See here, what is this? This is circulatory system. In this picture is about circulatory system, okay children, okay. I'm just writing here circulatory system, and this is about the excretory system where you have got kidneys, excretory system, okay. This is circulatory system. Clear children? So do you remember like what these parts are called as? Suppose here in this circulatory system we have got heart, okay, and these are this blue color and red color veins. These are nothing but blood vessels, okay. These are blood vessels. Here children, when you come to excretory system, so these are kidneys, okay. So what are they? They are kidneys. And this one at the down, you can see here, this is urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. Okay children, so this is just like an introduction for you. We are going to learn in detail about all this, okay. So in this chapter we will learn more about the organs and functions of the circulatory and excretory systems. So what is circulatory system? Circulatory, what do you mean circulation? So in the word only you have the answer. Circulatory, circulation is nothing but transferring from one to other, okay. Circulation is nothing but transferring something from one part to other part, or from one person to another person, okay, according to the sentence. Here circulatory system, in this system what is happening? This is going to transport substances inside our body. The circulatory system, what does it do? It is going to transport substances inside our body. So what it is going to transport? It consists of heart, a network of blood vessels and blood. So basically the circulatory system is going to transport the blood. Are you able to see here, children? The blue color and red color lines here, they are nothing but the blood vessels from which the blood is going to flow throughout our body, from the heart till to throughout our body. Okay, children. So this circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessels and also blood. Clear? What is the circulatory system? It is going to consist heart, it is made up of heart, a network of blood vessels. Network, why we call it as network? Because they are connected. All these blood vessels are connected to each other. See here as in the picture. So that is why we call it as a network of blood vessels. And what these blood vessels are doing? They are carrying the blood. They consist of blood and they are carrying the blood. So the circulatory system, it is transporting these substances, that is the blood, to all the other parts of the body. Okay, the blood is circulated throughout the body because all parts of our body, they need oxygen and nutrients. Why? Because because of that only our body can work. Without oxygen, can we live, children? No, we cannot live. So through this blood, what happens? This circulatory system is going to it is going to circulate blood throughout the body by carrying this oxygen and nutrients. Okay, children? Clear? Yes. So again here about heart. The heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood into the large blood vessels which branch into smaller ones to reach all the organs of a human body. So in the circulatory system, what is the main organ first here? It is the heart. No, and heart is very important for us. Why? Because it is going to pump the blood. No, it is going to pump the blood throughout the body. And how it is going to pump? That pumps blood into large blood vessels which branch into smaller ones to reach all organs of human body. Okay, and the heart also receives blood from all the organs of the body. So one side it is going to pump the blood, it is going to send the blood to the large blood vessels first. Okay, and this large blood vessels, what they are going to do? They are going to divide into smaller ones so that they can reach all the organs of the human body. Okay, so this blood, when it is pumped by the heart, first it is carried to the large blood vessels. Again from that large blood vessels, suppose this, if you take a large blood vessel, this one, okay, and from this large blood vessel, what happens? These are going to split into smaller ones and they are going to carry the blood to all the organs of the human body. Okay, at the same time, the heart also is going to again receive blood from all the organs of the body. Clear, children? And heart is the very important organ of our body. So internal organs, children, every organ is very important. Then only our body can function in a proper way. Clear? Now, so what do we have in the circulatory system apart from heart? You have blood vessels. See here, the blood vessels. Are you able to see here? Yes. So these are thin tube-like structures that start from the heart and run through the entire body, forming a network. So as you can see here in the picture, children, this is the heart, and this thin, very narrow tube like lines, you can see the lines, okay, which have started from the heart and they are going to spread all over the body. No, they are connected. They are just forming a network. They are connected to each other. No. So these are nothing but the blood vessels. Okay. What are they? They are blood vessels. And what do? They carry blood from the heart to all the parts of the body and from different parts of the body back to the heart. So they carry the blood from the heart. See here. They carry the blood from the heart. Okay, and then what do? They carry this from the heart to all parts of the body, and then again they are going to carry the blood back to the heart, Okay, so the blood vessels, they are of three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. So these blood vessels, children, again they are of three types. What are they? Arteries. Okay, Arteries, arteries, veins, 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 and capillaries, that is Capillaries. So these three types of blood vessels are going to carry blood, okay, from the heart to the body parts and again from the body parts to the heart. Clear? Now see here in the picture how it is. This is the circulatory system of human body. See where you have got heart, children, and you have got blood vessels, that is which are red in color. Are you able to see? These are called as arteries. Okay, and which are blue in color, these are called as veins. These are called as veins. So which are red in color are called as arteries, which are blue in color are called as veins. Clear? And these arteries, what they do? They carry blood from the heart to the different parts of the body. Again, veins, what do they do? These carry blood from different parts of the body to the heart. So these arteries, which are red in color, they carry blood from the heart to the different parts of the body, and here these veins are going to carry blood from different parts of the body to heart. Okay, children, clear? Suppose this is the heart. This is the heart. So this is going to carry which one? The red one, arteries. This is going to carry the blood from the heart. Okay, and veins are going to again carry the blood from the body to the heart. Clear? So these are nothing but the blood vessels. And arteries branch out into smaller and thinner blood vessels called arterioles. Okay, so we have learnt that what the heart, which is going to pump the blood, no, first it is going to pump blood into large blood vessels. No, large blood vessels. No, what is this large blood vessels? They are nothing but the arteries. Okay, and these arteries, they are going to branch out into smaller and thinner blood vessels. No, and which are going to circulate to the whole body, and that are nothing but the arterioles. Clear, children? Arterioles. Okay, and these further branch into even smaller blood vessels called capillaries. So these arteries, what they do? They are large blood vessels. So they are going to divide into smaller and thinner blood vessels, which we call as arterioles. And again these are going to divide into still more smaller blood vessels, which we call as capillaries. So are you able to see here, children, in the picture? Yes. And what they do? These capillaries are the smallest blood vessels. Okay. Like for example, children, you have a state. What is our state? Suppose example, you take Telangana state. Again in Telangana state, you have got so many big districts. No, like you have got Nizamabad district, Adilabad district, Khamman district. No, so many districts, Medak districts. Again that districts again are divided into towns. No, again the towns are divided into villages. So same like that, these arteries are divided into what are going to become arterioles. I am just writing the first letter here. Again these are going to divide into capillaries. Okay children, and these capillaries are nothing but the smallest blood vessels from where the blood is going to transport to every part of our human body. Okay children, and many capillaries reunite to form veins. Again these capillaries, they are going to reunite, they are going to form together again to form as veins, the blue color ones. Okay, and capillaries help in exchange of gases, water and nutrients between the blood and the tissues. So these capillaries, what they are going to do, they are going to help in exchange of gases. So as I said, oxygen is being supplied. No, oxygen, because our body needs oxygen and nutrients, even oxygen is also supplied and transported. No, so these exchange of gases, this water and nutrients, these are all exchanged by the capillaries between the blood and the tissues. Clear? So is it clear children? Yes now. So now what does this blood do? Again, blood is a red colored fluid that flows through the blood vessels from the heart to all the parts of the body and then back to the heart. See here. So you can see in the picture how blood is going to supplied to every part of the body. Okay, so it is going to flow through the blood vessels. What are the blood vessels again? Arteries. No, arteries and capillaries. In between what you have got? You have got arterioles. Through these blood vessels, even you have veins. No, through these blood vessels, so blood is going to flow from the heart to all the parts of the body and then back to the heart. Clear children? Yes, it is going to transport nutrients absorbed from food, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water inside the body. It transports nutrients absorbed from food, oxygen and carbon dioxide and water. No, so to live, to have life, to survive, what we do, we are going to take food. Yes or no children? We are going to take food. We have to eat food. So what this blood is going to do, what from through whatever food or from whatever food we have taken, this blood is going to supply the oxygen, carbon dioxide and water and all the necessary nutrients from the food what we have taken to the parts of the body which are inside the body. Okay, and it also transports the waste products produced in the body to the excretory system so that they can be removed from the body. So whatever food we have taken, again inside our body, so it is going to split, it is going to divide into good and waste. Good in the sense all the necessary nutrients all come under good food, and from that anything waste is there, again that is going to be removed from our body because that is going to cause harm to our body. Yes or no? So whatever nutrients which are absorbed from food, oxygen and carbon dioxide and water inside the body, so this is going to be transported through blood, and also it is going to transport the waste products which are produced in the body. Which are produced in the body. It is not only from the food children, the body is also going to produce some waste products. No, because of this digestion and all that. Okay, so that waste products which are produced in the body, it is going to transport them to the excretory system, so that all the waste can be removed from the body. Like we filter, no? For example, we are going to filter the water. When we filter the water, what happens? First you take normal water, okay, and you take a container, you take a filter, okay, you take a filter. What you do, you are going to take this normal water and you are going to filter it to this container. Then what happens? The water will be remained in the container, the good water, and whatever all the waste is there will be in the filter, will be extracted in the filter. No. So what we are going to do, that waste we are going to throw it off, and we are going to consume only this good water, which is not having any waste material. So same like that, what does the blood do? It is going to transport all the necessary nutrients which our body has received through our through our food, through the oxygen, carbon dioxide and the water, and the waste which is produced from the body, that also it is going to send it out through the excretory system. Clear, children? And blood is the part of the circulatory system. So this is how the circulatory system is going to function. Clear? So what do you have in the circulatory system? You have heart, you have blood vessels, and you have blood. What does the heart do? Heart is going to pump blood to all the parts of the body, and it is also going to absorb or take the blood from all the parts of the body. And blood vessels, what do? They are going to flow, or they are going to transfer all the blood which is received from the from the heart to the other parts of the body. Okay, so again they are going to send the blood to the heart from all the parts of the body. What the blood is going to do? Blood is going to flow through the blood vessels, and it is going to transport all the nutrients which have been absorbed from our food, the oxygen, carbon dioxide, this is the gases, and water, and it is also going to transport the waste products which are produced in the body, and it is going to remove that from the body. Okay, children? So it is going to transport it to the excretory system, and from the excretory system the waste can be removed from the body. Clear, children? So this is what is about circulatory system. Okay, now we'll see the excretory system. So what is excretory system? So the excretory system removes waste from our body. Excretory system. Okay, this is going to remove the waste from our body. So this system is also very important. Why? Because if the waste from our body is not removed, then also our body will not be able to function properly. No, so you have to go for urination, you have to go for your motions every day and very frequently, so that all the waste product from your body must be removed out of the body. Okay, children, and that work is done by this excretory system. Clear? Now, the organs of the excretory system include a pair of kidneys, a pair of tubes called ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. Okay, and what does this urine excretory system has? It has got kidneys. Okay, the pair of kidneys. Okay, two kidneys will be having. Pair of tubes. We call them as these tubes. We call them as ureters. And we have a urinary bladder here. Okay, and a urethra at the last you are having here. Okay, this is urethra. This is the bladder, children. Okay, and you can just have some small pipe like part here. small tube like part, that is urethra. Okay, down to the urinary bladder. So excretory system consists of all these parts. Okay, so what do these kidneys do? What do the kidneys do? And how are the kidneys? Kidneys are bean shaped structures. Bean shaped structures. So you can see here kidney how it is, like a bean. Have you seen a vegetable bean? Yes, it has got a bean shaped structure, and that act like filters, as I have given you before example. Like to remove the waste from the water, we are going to use a filter and pour the water through the filter into another container. Then all the waste is going to just get collected in that filter. Okay, so these kidneys also are nothing but they are the filters of our body. Okay, where they are going to collect the harmful waste such as urine and excess salts from the blood. So as blood has got some nutrients and also some waste products, children, so it is going to collect all these harmful waste which is going to harm our body. See here, are you able to observe, children, the lines, the dots which are passing? Okay, so this is like filtered blood. So after getting the blood filtered, so this is how this kidney is going to send the filtered blood back to the body parts. And this unfiltered blood, okay, so this is the normal blood which is going to send to the kidney first. Then after it is getting filtered, the good blood is going to send to the body back, and the waste blood, like we say, when it is not like waste blood, waste harmful substances from the blood, okay, like such as urine and excess salts which are collected from the blood, that are sent out from our body. Are you able to see here in the picture here clearly how the kidney is going to work like a filter? Okay, children, so this is the blood which is unfiltered. After receiving the kidney, the blood, after receiving the kidney, then the filtered blood is going to send to the body parts, and the waste materials, no, collected from this blood are going to come out from the blood in the form of urine. Clear, children? So this is how kidneys are going to work. And ureters are a pair of tubes. See here, ureters, what are they? They are these tubes that carry this waste from the kidneys to the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder, children. Okay, and this kidney, what does this ureters do? They are going to carry this waste, whatever waste has been collected, it is going to carry that materials to this urinary bladder. And the urinary bladder stores the urine until it is released from the body. It is going to store the urine until it is going to release from the body. And urethra is a tube that lets out the urine from the urinary bladder and thus out of the body. So through this urethra, so the human body is going to let out the urine from this urinary bladder which is being collected, where the urine is collected. Okay, children, so this is what we have learnt in today's session. So we will be continuing in tomorrow's session with the continuation of this topic. Hope you have understood. So